and I'm Retro Critic here. And today, I'm going to review and talk about Super Mario Galaxy. In this game, this is a really fun one. Now, I love Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, this game is a classic. I love it. It's really great. It's one of the best Mario games out there. This game came out in 2007 on the Wii. Now, I kind of like Super Mario Galaxy 2 better, but there's times I kind of like Mario Galaxy 1 more. Like Mario Galaxy 2 is just a perfect competitor, but Mario Galaxy 1 I love 2 a lot. And the power-ups, the moves, everything, the bosses I fucking love. Now, I recently just played this game twice, and I think I love it even more, and it's just such a classic. I think I like Mario Galaxy 2, which I'll explain later, but still, Mario Galaxy is such a good game, and Mario Galaxy is such an awesome. So let's go and find out, let's see for ourselves. So guys, let's go and check out Super Mario Galaxy. So, Super Mario Galaxy was a game that was released in the year 2007. So, Super Mario Galaxy was a game that was developed and published by Nintendo. So, Mario Galaxy did well in sales, and Mario Galaxy did well in the market, and it did good in sales. The game was a huge success and it did well in sales. So guys, let's go and talk about Super Mario Galaxy. So guys, let's go on and let's talk about Super Mario Galaxy. So the story of Super Mario Galaxy, so here's the story of Super Mario Galaxy. So in the story for Mario Galaxy, Mario has to save Princess Peach from Bowser, where Bowser wants to take over the galaxy by getting the galaxy stars and ruling the world, ruling the universe. So Mario has to stop Bowser from taking over the universe and the galaxy. Mario has to save Princess Peach and stop Bowser from taking over the world. And that's the story of these games. So what you have to do is you have to collect golden galaxy stars, and it's an open. So that's the story of Mario, and that's the story of this game. So that was the story of Super Mario Galaxy, and that's the story of this game. So what I like about this game is that it's an open world 3D platformer. It's a collectible where you have to go around the galaxies to collect stars. That's what I like about this game. You have to go around different galaxies to collect stars. We gotta collect stars. But so what you have to do is you have to collect most of the stars of this game. You have to go to different galaxies to go and to explore to and go to. So that's kind of cool. That's what I like about this game. It's a nice 3D adventure game. It's a really cool and good open world 3D platformer game. It's a really good game. Highly recommend it. This game was just always fun to play, and I had a blast for this game. And this game was just really enjoyable to play. I really like this game a lot. This was a really good game. So now the worlds of the game. And here's what I think of the worlds of the game. Now, there's just a lot of worlds in this game. There's a lot of galaxies you go to. And honestly, there's so much worlds in this game. I can't even count how many. There's so much galaxies you go to. It's hard to count it. It's hard to know how many, because that's how much you go in. So, now what's my favorite world of the game? Well, honestly, every world in the game here is, there's so many worlds in the game that every world here in the game is just so similar. Every world in the game, every galaxy you go to is just very similar to the other galaxy you go to. So, for example, Boo's Haunted Mansion. Boo's Haunted, the Haunted Boo worlds, or the Robot Tech world, they're all very similar, for example. So, really, my favorite, I guess I would say my favorite kind of worlds is really, well, let me give you the description, because I don't think I remember all the names of the worlds, but let me give you a description of my favorite worlds of the game. More I do like the haunted worlds of the game. I do like the ocean world, a lot to explore too. I do like the robot worlds, I do like the haunted Boo worlds, I do like the robot tech worlds, I do like ocean watery worlds, I do like the ice level, the lava level, I do like the ice and lava level, I do like the sand beach world, I do like the beehive world. I do like the beehive world you go to. The beehive world's fun. So I do like the beehive world. Well, I do like the beehive world you go to. That one's fun. And that's really about it. And those are my thoughts on the world of the game. And I don't know, there's just a lot of space worlds you go to, and I would say those are my favorite. I would say those are really my favorite worlds. So really, overall, those are my thoughts on the worlds of the game. They're all similar. They're all the same. Let's be honest. They're all very similar. So those are my favorite. I guess I would say those are my favorite worlds of the game. They're all very similar. They're all very the same. Every galaxy is kind of similar the same. Every galaxy is kind of similar and the same. So those are my thoughts on the worlds of the game. Every galaxy is all kind of the same here. But really, I do like the world. I do like the lore. It's my favorite, but I do like the. So I guess I would say those are my favorite worlds of the game, based on descriptions. Based on kind of some of the descriptions of the galaxies you go to. But I just like the lore of the game. I do like the world exploration you go to in the game. It's just so many different galaxies, so many different worlds you go to. Based on my descriptions, that's just how I feel. So based on what I can describe, those are kind of the worlds I like in the game. Because there's just so many, the space. Based on the worlds I like in the game, and because there's just so many. There's just so many good ones. A lot of cool lore in this game. A lot of cool world building. A lot of cool galaxies you go and
a lot of world development, a lot of cool world building, a lot of cool worlds you explore, and those are my thoughts on the worlds of the game, on the galaxies you go to. So you do have to collect many galaxy stars in the game. So in this game, you have to collect at least about 70 galaxy stars to pass the game. You can get 100 stars if you want to complete the whole game, but you need at least 70 galaxy stars to pass the story of the game. But if you get 100 stars, you would like basically complete the game 100%. If you want that, it's optional. But that's what you do here in the stars, and that's why I have to collect most of the stars in this game. So you meet Rosemary, and Rosemary is the queen of the galaxy stars, and she helps you in the game, and she has powers, to kind of grant the galaxy stars. She is like a wizard. She creates galaxies, and she creates planets. She creates galaxies, and that's what she does, and she helps you in the game. Now here are the power-ups and moves of the game. So in this game, one of them, so your Fire Mario, where you shoot fire, your Ice Mario, where you shoot ice, and you freeze people, Star Mario, we have power of your Invincible Mario, Rock Mario. At one point, you use Spring Mushroom, and you use Metal to jump. Your Rock Mario, where you turn to a rock bowl, and you smash and destroy stuff. Star Mario, where you're Invincible Star. Fly, where you fly. You use Fire Mario, where you like shoot fire. Your Ice Mario, where you shoot ice and you try to freeze people. Your Boo Mario, where you actually turn to like Boo, where you turn to like a Boo, and you try to scare and spook people. That's what happens when you're Boo Mario. Boo Mario looks cool, where you try to spook and scare people. Your Bee Mario, where you're like bee and you try to fly, where you're one of the you're one of the bees and you try to fly around. You turn into one of the bees and you try to fly around. And those are the moves and power-ups. So those are like what you do in the moves and power-ups in this game. So now let's get into the bosses of the game. So here are the bosses of the game. Okay, so like, for example, you fight bosses like Dino Piranha, which I do like Dino Piranha. King Caliente. King Caliente was the King Squid. Like many, like Megalog, Comp, Boulder Dash, which I love Boulder Dash. Major Bears, oh god, I love Major Bears. Baron Burr, the Ice King, Baron Bowser, Grunt, the Grunts, Kingpin, Giant Fish Kingpin I like. Fury Dino Piranha, which I really do like, by the way. So what are my favorite bosses? I think my favorite I do like Dino Piranha, but I do like Fury Dino Piranha more. Megalog is a cool boss. The giant robot Megaleg is a cool boss. Cambalah the Wizard is a good boss. Top Manic, Tom Locks is okay. The Underground Grunt's okay. I guess my favorite has to be, I do like Baron Burr. Baron Burr is a cool ice boss, king ice boss you fight. And then there's Boulder Dash, which I really love Boulder Dash, the giant rock monster boss. He's the rock monster boss, and he's the best boss ever, which I really like. So, Boulder Dash I really love. He's a cool rock boss battle. He's a really cool, fun boss. But overall, no, he's a good, challenging rock boss battle. Major Barrows, which, by the way, I really love Major Barrows. He's a really good, cool boss. He's a digging mole, berry mole, and you have to he's a mole that digs under the ground. You have to punch it. You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him. You gotta punch his head, and you gotta fight him. Then there's King Caliente, which I love King Caliente. He's my favorite. You fight him twice in this game. He's the king of the squid. Now Caliente is the king of the space Goombas. And you fight him twice, and he's really cool. King Caliente is... You fight him twice, and he's really fun. He's a good challenging boss battle. Now, King Caliente is the king of the space Goombas. And you fight him twice in the game, and he's a really good and fun, challenging boss fight. And I really like him a lot. Then there's Kingpin. He's the robot. He's the skeleton fish. I really like that a lot. Good, challenging skeleton fish boss battle. I do like Kingpin. He's a good, challenging skeleton fish boss battle. Which you gotta fight robot skeleton Kingpin. You do fight Kingpin in the ocean underwater. Okay, but overall, then you beat him. You gotta fight him, and then you defeat him. And then the bosses get defeated and destroyed in this game. So that was the bosses of the game, and those are my thoughts on the bosses of the game. So you do fight Bowser Jr., and I do like that you fight Bowser Jr. a couple times in the game. And Bowser Jr. has some good bosses in this game. Bowser Jr. is a nice boss battle in this game. So then you fight Bowser, and Bowser is the final boss of the game. So now we're on to the final boss of the game, and then you fight Bowser. So then we fight Bowser, and you fight him on different planets. You fight him on you fight him on a small planet. Okay, he spins around, he jumps, you gotta hit him, you gotta destroy him. You gotta knock him out. Okay, you gotta take out his spinning attack. You gotta destroy his spinning attack. You gotta knock out when he's spinning around attacking you. You gotta knock him out. You gotta punch him, and then you fight Bowser. Then Bowser gets defeated and destroyed, and then the whole planet blows up. And then he hits the sun, and the whole planet blows up. His little mini planet, his empire blows up and destroyed. He gets knocked out. You fight him. His small planet orbs get destroyed. His whole empire gets destroyed and explodes. He hits the sun, and then he and his whole empire and then he explodes. Then Bowser and Bowser Jr. gets defeated and destroyed. Mario explodes. And then you win the day, and then you save the day. So after that explosion, a black hole is created. The black hole is sucking everyone. Everyone gets sucked. Mario gets sucked, and everybody else does. But later, Rosemary comes in to help. And later, Rosemary comes in to help and save the day and destroy the black hole and stop the black hole. Later, Rosemary comes in to save the day, and she destroys the black hole, while at the same time the universe is reborn and restored. Later, Mario, Bowser, and Peach are at home, are in Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario says, "It's a welcome to my new galaxy." Is basically what he says, and the game ends there. And then it ends where you see like Bowser, Princess Peach, Bowser Jr., and the people in the Mushroom Kingdom, and everybody else, and all the characters, and then bosses, all the characters in the game, like are all celebrating and cheering, and they're all at the Mushroom Kingdom. All the characters in the game are all celebrating, cheering, and they're all at the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario wakes up and he yells and he just says like "Welcome to our new galaxy," blah blah blah, and then the game ends there, and that's kind of how the game ends. But so that's a really, and that's cool, and the story, and that's cool. So the game ends there, and that was the ending of the game. So overall, I actually really do love Mario Galaxy. I love Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is a really cool, fun game, and so overall, guys, that was Mario Galaxy. So Mario Galaxy, I gotta say, I really like this. I would say it's at least one of my top 5 favorite Mario games. And I would kind of say, I mean, this was a really fun game. I would say it's one of my favorite Mario games. And it was a really fun game. It was challenging for sure, but it was really fun. It was a good open world 3D platformer, but it was a good, challenging, good. I mean, this game, I like how it expanded on the lore. It did world building, I just like how it was good and challenging. I like how it was good. I would say this is like this is one of my favorite 3D platformers to explore and go around. But it's a good, fun, challenging 3D platform to explore. This game expanded the world, expanded Mario lore. That's what I liked about it. And I do like the world building, and I do like how it's an open world game. And this game just was big, and that's what I liked about it. And in this game did world development, expanded on the world of Mario, and did world building and develop the world of the game, develop the world of the Mario universe. So that was my thoughts on that. Expand on the lore of Mario, expand on the world of Mario. That's what I like about it, and that was Mario Galaxy, and so that's all I gotta say about Mario Galaxy, really. And so guys, so those are my thoughts on Mario Galaxy, and that's all I gotta say. And bye.
So Super Mario Galaxy is a really fun game. It's okay. So guys, I give Super Mario Galaxy an 8 out of 10. I think it really definitely does deserve an 8 out of 10. I really like this game a lot. And guys, those are my thoughts on Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy was a really fun game. I really like it a lot. And Super Mario Galaxy was such a big game at the time. And this game was just really cool. It was just such a really good game. I mean, it was hype, but the hype was real. There was hype, but the hype was real. It was real. It was really good. It was big. And this is just a fun Mario game. I have so much enjoyment of it. I just played it twice. It's really good. And I think this game still holds up. And I think this game is still worthwhile playing, so those are my thoughts on that. So those are my thoughts on Super Mario Galaxy, and that's all I got to say about Super Mario Galaxy. So guys, I'm Retro Critic, and I'm out. And I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys around, and peace out, and bye.